Joined by quarterback Christian Hackenberg. Christian, how does this year differ from last year? Obvious first question, but at this point this year in terms of knowledge, familiarity with offense, how do you feel right now?
Yeah, I think heading into it, being able to have that spring under our belt as an offense and getting used to how Coach Donovan does things, how he likes to call plays and what his philosophy is. Really haven't gotten the chance to get a feel for what he is game week, but it's coming soon. But I feel like we're really comfortable. We had a great summer. Got the opportunity to have a lot of work. The guys worked really hard, extra film sessions all throughout the summer, and today's the day for us to be able to get out and start playing again, which is what we all work so hard to do.
The coaches have talked about the new rule, the 8-hour rule, that allows you to watch a little bit of film with the coaches during the summer. How much do you think that's going to help the offense heading into camp?
Yeah, I think it's going to allow us. Well, it's already helped us. We've been able to go over a couple of the installs already, and sort of have an idea of what we're going to do first day. Spring was a totally different animal. We sort of just hadn't even lined up in a formation yet, or even talked about the offense, and went out there and started going. So I think that's going to allow us to be able to transition and install quicker and execute better and more efficiently than we did in the spring, and we're really excited about that.
When you look back a year being on campus and whatnot, what can you say about the support the fan base gives the football program? You look around the stadium in here, but now that you've been here for a year, what's it feel like to be part of the team?
Yeah, it's unreal. I mean, you really wouldn't understand it unless you were part of it. But I go home back in Virginia, wherever I go, there's always some Penn State fan. Being able to connect with those people, and then I think the guys, we all really appreciate everyone coming out here on Saturdays. It's one of those things that we live for and we work so hard for in the off season, just to have 7 or 6 opportunities in front of these fans here at home in Beaver Stadium. So it's one of those things that is awesome. It's a big part of Penn State, and it's a big part of who we are.
When you look at the pieces and the skill spots around you, are you excited about what you have coming back and the young guys as well in the picture?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of experience at tight end. Obviously, have a couple guys out wide that have been here for a couple years, and Gino's coming back, obviously, and the young guys coming in. We're really excited about them. I think it's going to give us an opportunity to really create a very competitive field out there, and let those guys sort of just go out and the best guys are going to play. And we're really excited about the talent that they bring and the playmaking ability that we've seen. So, the spring was a good gauge, but now that camp's coming around the corner, the season's right here, the pressure's sort of on for guys to really start executing and being able to pick things up, so we're really excited.
From a quarterback's perspective, how do you measure the progress over the course of camp? Obviously, you have a set number of days, but are there certain things in your head that, yeah, we need to be a little bit better here, as you progress in the days of camp?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, the first couple days, you sort of just got to get a feel. You're getting back, you're throwing for the first time, running in pads as a team for the first time. But as the weeks progress, you sort of expect to see leaps and bounds, which I feel like we will be able to do, gauging off what we did in the spring. Limited practices in the spring. We only did 3 days a week, so being able to go every day now and sort of build that chemistry that may have lacked a little bit towards the end of the spring, and continuing on the chemistry that we've built all summer coming into here. I think that the second, third weeks we should be really operating at a high level and be able to be very confident heading into our first game.
You looking forward to the trip to Ireland?
Very excited about that. Never been out of the country. I've been to Canada, so that really doesn't count. But I'm really excited about getting over there. I think the whole team is, and the coaching staff as well.
Christian, thanks for your time. Good luck this camp.
Next time. Appreciate it.